If you're looking for a really cool Easter activity, you're going to love this. My 3-ingredient fudge, both a mini egg and a cream egg version. It's great for making with kids and giving as gifts. First up, we're going to make the mini egg fudge. So you need to place a pan on a really low heat, and then I'm going to add the white chocolate and I'm going to add a tin of condensed milk. Now I will put a link to the recipe in the description down below, so don't worry about trying to remember everything I'm saying. All the ingredients will be in the video description. So make sure you get all the condensed milk out of the tin, and I'm keeping this on the lowest heat possible, and I'm just going to keep stirring it gently until the chocolate slowly melts. Now we don't want to do this too fast, and you don't want it to bubble and boil, otherwise it's just going to turn into a sticky mess. So be patient, keep it on a low heat, keep stirring, and eventually you'll see like this, it goes nice and thick and smooth and there's no lumps in there. So that is when you know that we're ready. So once you've got that into a nice smooth fudge like this, we're simply going to turn off the heat and then leave it for a couple minutes before popping the mini eggs in. Now I've put a couple aside to decorate the top of the fudge with. You don't have to, and you can put more in than the recipe says if you like, but I think this gives a nice even quantity of mini eggs throughout the mix. I'm going to stir these in really well, and then I'm going to pour this into a loaf tin. Now I've lined this loaf tin. As you can see, the pegs really help keep the paper in place, so I definitely recommend trying this trick if you haven't before. And I'm just going to pour this in, but you can do it in a square tin if you'd rather. I just like being able to do slices of fudge. So once it's all poured in, I'm then going to decorate the top with the leftover mini eggs. Now I've crushed some of these just because I think it looks quite cool, but I'm also going to put some whole ones on top. You can really get creative, to be honest, and decorate it however you want, but this is how I've chosen to decorate mine. So I'm just finishing it off with a few extra mini eggs, and then I'm going to pop this in the fridge. Now you want to give it 4 to 5 hours ideally, but the best thing to do is to leave it overnight if you can possibly bear it, so that it goes nice and solid in the fridge. And when it comes out, it's just going to be ready to eat. You can slice it up, you can cut it into cubes, you can put it in nice bags and give it as gifts, but it is just such an easy recipe. It's really sweet and delicious. These would just make such a lovely Easter gift. Now if you'd rather, you can also make my cream egg version, and there's no reason why you can't mix the two recipes together or do whatever variation of this you like. Now it's much the same recipe, so I'll just talk you through it quickly. We're going to add in some milk chocolate this time, and again a tin of condensed milk. Stir it on a really low heat until it's nice and smooth with no lumps, and then I'm going to add my mini Cadbury's cream eggs. Now these are really cool, and all of these Easter products are gluten free, so don't worry about that. Give this a really good stir, and then we're going to pour it into our lined loaf tin, just like the mini egg fudge. Again, make sure it's nice and smooth, and then I'm going to decorate the top of this one with some halved cream eggs, a mixture of normal and mini ones. Again, leave it in the fridge overnight, chop it up when it's nice and solid, and there you go, the perfect Easter fudge recipes with just 3 ingredients. Let me know in the comments below if you give these a go, or if you want to see any other quick and simple Easter gift ideas like this. Hit subscribe, and I'll see you again soon.